What is up guys, it's Senator. I apologize for the webcam, I look weird, I know. I don't know how to sort it out, but we're not here for my face, we're here for the new CARV.2 that just dropped today. I've got this max level, because I obviously can't make a video like this without having all the attachments. That would be a bit weird. So I've had to max up the gun before making this video, and I'm going to explain the best attachment for this gun and why I think they're the best as well. This gun I would not recommend playing hardcore with, and you guys know that I love hardcore, the ones that subscribe to me. So I had to play core to rank this gun up, because hardcore is horrible to rank this thing up. Now the aim down the sight speed on this gun is not the best, which is why I struggled with hardcore. With core it's a lot easier to play this gun. This gun is overpowered in core, it's really strong. And I do recommend using an optic sight for this gun. The iron sights are not the best. If you do like iron sights in this gun, then you know you don't have to have a sight, it's preference, because it's not really an attachment that make it stronger, it's just how you like seeing things. Alright, now the thing with me is I'm very selective of my attachment depending on the map I'm playing. So I'd use task force for any other map, but if I'm on Nuketown I would use an agency silencer. And the reason why is because Nuketown is such a small map, and if people have good awareness, if you shoot there's going to be the whole family staring at you, and you don't really, well, some people do, but I don't really feel like I need task force on a small map like Nuketown. Damage range, bullet velocity, and 8% damage doesn't really make up for what I'll be missing out on if I had silencer on a map so small. But for this case I would use task force, just because that's probably the most balanced attachment for everyone to use, because not everyone likes using silencer. So task force is probably the better out of the two, depending on how you play. Obviously salvo 75 round fast mag is better than any other attachment here, so that is the best one to have. More bullets, faster reload, so you want that. And I use airborne elastic wrap because I get my 30% aim down the sight time, because this gun is horrible when it comes to aim down the sight time. 90% flinch resistance, and you can aim while going prone. So for those little sweaty players out there, this attachment is good. Depending on the map I play, if I'm on Nuketown I'd actually use the serpent wrap, because I don't want to lose my sprint to fire time, because I'm always in close quarter situations. So the faster the sprint to fire time the better, and you're not losing that much aim down the sight time as well. The thing is, with a gun like this, you know, sprint to fire speed is not as important as aim down the sight speed, and I think the game knows this too. So if you combine radar pad with airborne elastic, your sprint to fire speed and your aim down the sight time are really fast. You know, you lose a lot of hip fire accuracy, but who's hip firing with a burst weapon? Alright, so for the secondary I use a street sweeper, I use agency choke, task force, ember sighting point, 18 round drum, and no stock. So those are the attachments I use for the street sweeper. Alright, so I'm going to go into my perks and why I use these perks. I'm going to start off the most important perk, and that is Spycraft. The reason why I'm starting off with Spycraft is because a lot of people sleep on this perk. If you like playing Nuketown and go on long streaks and stuff and use your harp, this is the best perk to use to make sure your harp has full potential. Because the moment you call in your harp, people will be calling in air patrols, people will be calling in counters, people use jammers so that you can't see their side of the map. It's annoying on Nuketown. Spycraft counters spy planes, it counters jammers, it counters field mics, tracker, paranoia. You won't trigger any flipping mines or gas mines, which are annoying, and it can booby trap enemy care packages as well. But the thing that's good about this perk is if you call in a harp and they put a jammer down to get rid of that harp, it won't affect it. To try and counter it with a counter UAV, it won't affect it. If they call in an air patrol, you can call in your air patrol the moment they call in theirs, and it destroys their air patrol, so it doesn't destroy your harp. A lot of people don't seem to know that as well, which is strange. But yeah, you can actually call in an air patrol, I believe, when they call in theirs to destroy their air patrol with yours. So Spycraft kind of makes it so that you have your harp all the time, pretty much. And Ghost is really good as well. I like using Ghost because I don't like peppering on UAVs. Gearhead for Nuketown, overpowered. Because no one uses Spycraft. It's really strange, it's such a slept on perk. So when you put down a field mic, you're guaranteed to see the whole team, unless you got that rare player that uses Spycraft. It depends how good you are really. I feel like the sweats use Spycraft. I use Scavenger as well, I want to go on long streaks. Flat jacket, don't want to get blown up. Tactical mask, don't want to get stunned. That's pretty much why I use those. Spycraft I had to get into, but the rest are quite self-explanatory. But yeah, that's my class setup for the CARV.2. Not really much to explain, you know, it's just pretty much the same attachments that you would have on any other gun. That's the thing, the attachments for this are just so one-sided that you have to use them, especially when a gun that aims on the sight so slow as well. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a sub. I tried explaining the best I could, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.